I really want us to try and adapt like a camel to close our nose. Let's try. Try once again. Try to close your nose. Sandstorm is blowing. Close your nose without using your hands. Vihan Saxena, you cannot use your hands. You are a camel right now. You cannot use your hands.
I can't.
Ma'am. Ma'am, cut your ears and put it.
Hey, you're a camel. How can you use hands? See, you are adapted to thinking that you have hands. A camel is adapted to thinking it doesn't have hands. It has to use its other muscles to do the job. Okay, so we cannot adapt so easily into the sand. We cannot do that now and close our nose. We will quickly take one towel and wrap it up around our face. Yes? Yes? Or we might just pick up our clothes and do that. Yes? Yes? We might do that. But
Ma'am, now
But
we have
this
to wear
is-
mask.
okay, but this is provided we have hands. But as a camel, we don't have hands, right? So this is the adaptation, that is the beauty with the camel. Now check out its lips. You all remember how fat its lips are?
Boom, boom.
Yeah, you all know how fat its lips are? Yeah. What is the food it will get in the desert? Cactus, palm trees के leaves. हाँ, palm trees के leaves मिलते हैं उसको, right? Do you think our mouth or our lips are adaptive to eat those kind of plants?
Ma'am,
Can
we
you
will
imagine?
eat even one bite we will take, no, it'll be so painful.
Can you imagine biting into a cactus leaf? No, but see how a camel has adapted? Over years, the camel's mouth has adapted to eating only those plants. Now that is called adaptation. Okay? All of us have tried walking on sand. We've all been to beaches. Subhan, have you been to a beach?
Yes, many times.
Yes, ma'am, I've been to a beach 100 times.
100 times. Each of those 100 times, you must have struggled to walk on the sand. Correct?
Oh boy.
Yeah? Oh boy. Oh boy ho jata hai. Oh boy. Right? Yes. We have thin, narrow feet. We have thin, narrow feet. Camels, on the other hand, have wide and broad feet. Okay? Camels have wide and broad feet. That is why we as humans find it difficult to walk on sand, but camels can chill and keep taking their strides
Ma'am,
without a problem.
ma'am, if
Yes,
a running race between camel and human happens on sand, no, camel will very easily win.
of course.
But will go.
Dik chick also, if it doesn't do, it will still win.
How?
How?
We are
Because,
sprinting and
hey,
it will walk and it will win.
First, what makes you think a camel cannot run? Of course, a camel can run. Okay. And the other thing is, camel has 4 legs, you only have 2. Okay. Camel has 4 legs, you only have 2. Give me one more reason why the camel will be faster than you. Connect it to your chapter and think.
Ma'am, because it has wider legs than you.
Wider legs up. Wider legs up.
Got it. Got it.
Wider legs. It has wider legs.
See, ma'am.
The wider toes.
Wider toes. It has wider legs, wider toes.
Under his feet, see some. Because of that, it can.
Ma'am, it has wide legs.
Wider feet, Re Baba. Come on.
Ah,
It has wider feet.
and one more thing. And one more thing is there that we'll get really fast dehydrated while it has water stored in its hump.
Slow clap, slow clap, slow clap. Adaptation. Adaptation. You are going to get dehydrated faster in the sand. But the camel will say, मेरे पास यहाँ पे एक फ्रिज है और उसमें भर के पानी है. I can go cool. Yeah? You understand the importance of adaptation? How animals have adapted to their environment, and just anyone and everyone cannot do that. Have you seen lions and tigers live in sand?
No, tiger will die over there.
Why?
Because it
Why?
can't, it is a
Tiger-
herbie. Sorry, it was a carnivorous, it can't have plants.
Why? It can kill the camel and eat, no? It can kill the
No.
camel.
Ma'am, but it can't eat so much of food.
Ma'am, we will dehydrate and die because there is no water over there.
Very good. Camels have storage system.
And it doesn't even have wider feet to run that fast and catch the camel also.
No,
It
no.
doesn't have a hump
No.
also to drink water.
It can definitely run faster than the camel and catch it and eat it and all, but it can't survive on sand because of the example that Subhan gave. It will get dehydrated because a lion or a tiger has never adapted to live in sand. Yeah, it doesn't have water storage system. The one thing that you get very, very little in sand is
If we have to drink water,
the
we need
1 minute. Answer my question. If the one thing that you get very, very less in a desert area, what is it?
water.
Water.
Water. Except for a camel. Tell me another one animal that can adapt over there.
A python snake.
No, ठीक है. They can
No,
adapt.
rat.
What?
Rattlesnakes, which they do like.
All वो सब चलता है. वो सब जो holes के अंदर घुस के बैठते हैं वो सब चल जाएगा. But it is only a camel as a big animal that can survive there. बाकी सब चुटके पुटके हैं. They are all tiny, like a scorpion or little rats. They all will survive because they'll go and sit inside their burrows, inside their little households. Camels are the ones that have best adapted to the desert area. Because the most important thing that you need in a desert area is water, right? And a camel can store water.
Ma'am, but I have seen a bull also, it has a hump.
उसका hump का requirement अलग है. We will come to it later. Okay? So we were thinking that if there was a race between a camel and a human, who will win? So who will win?
Camel, easy.
Give me 2 reasons why the camel will win.
Ma'am, because it will not get dehydrated fast because it has water stored in its hump and it has wider feet.
Okay, one more reason.
Humans will need more water than camel, and camel
Dehydration
can
point is
protect
over.
himself.
Dehydration point is over. Water wala point
Ma'am,
is
its
over.
nostrils can be closed during sandstorm.
In a running race and all, sandstorm is not going to come down.
Acha, running race.
You all only said, no, we should have a running race between human and camel. So now you all only answer that question.
Ma'am, we'll have to eat more food, but cactuses while running only it can go to a cactus. No.
If you're going to have a running race in between, you'll sit and eat?
No.
Or will you eat even 5 minutes before the running race?
No, you will vomit.
What are you talking? Come on.
Ma'am, nothing else, only 2 reasons.
Yes.
I just have one more reason.
What?
The camel has 4 legs and we have only 2 legs.
Arre.
Chalo, I am going to show you a video on camels and their adaptation. Okay, let's quickly go. Chalo.
Camel has 4 legs and we have only 2 legs.
That's a fact, no? You can't forget that. Physical attributes important hai. Vihan, haath piche.
What is adaptation? And examples of adaptations in desert environments. So let's start. Habitat is an environment in which an animal or plant normally grows and lives. Habitat provides them food, water, and space to live. A habitat can be home to many types of organisms. Different types of organisms have different features that help them to survive in their habitats. That is, they are adapted for their habitats. Let's see what is this adaptation. Adaptation is the way an animal changes itself to live at a particular place.
Monster Math presents.
Give me one moment. Okay, just give me one moment. Okay.
Environment may require change in the shape of the body, size of the body, way in which the body works, behavior of the animal, and even color of the body. Each adaptation
1 minute. I want you all to read this once again. Very good points.
body works, behavior of the animal, and even color of the body.
Read this well. Very important. Read this a couple of times. Few things that are required for adapting to an environment. Changing the shape of the body. Can you tell me how a camel must have changed anything in the shape of its body to adapt to the desert?
I think he would be the first like zebra in woodland. He would be eating like zebra only. Sorry, giraffe. He would eat like giraffe. Then he.
No, you didn't
he
get my
slide-
question. You
slide-
didn't get
slide-
my question. My question is, how do you think the camel must have changed anything in its body shape to adapt to the desert? Yes, Ranveer, your turn.
Ma'am, it has, first of all, it has wider legs.
Again, I'm telling you, it is not wider legs. What are they?
The wider feet.
Don't
Wider
say
feet.
keep making the same mistake. We spoke about this like 4 times about just 5 minutes ago. It's not wider legs.
Wider feet, and it has a hump also not to get dehydrated fast.
Okay. Vihan, can you tell me something else that is different in a camel?
I'm different in animal. I'm different.
Have you seen a camel close? Have you seen a camel? पास से camel देखा है कभी?
Yes.
And I have sat
Okay.
on a camel.
I'm talking to
I
Vihan.
do.
I'm talking to Vihan and
I
Vihan
have
only.
sat on a camel.
Okay. Have you seen its eyes and eyelashes?
Yes.
Have you seen how long its eyelashes are? Those eyelashes
Yeah.
look at least 5-6 centimeters long, at least this long. Yeah. It has adapted those eyelashes to keep its eyes protected from sand. It has very long eyelashes to keep its eyes protected from sand. Size of the body. Who can tell me something around how the how any animal that you studied so far has adjusted to the size of its body?
Ma'am,
It's either
like a
big or small
dolphin.
because of adaptation. Which one can you tell me about?
Ma'am, like dolphin is faster, while whales are slower in swimming.
Yes, size of the body. How does the size of the body connect with this, the uh, dolphin being faster? Ranveer, can you sit so I can see you and not just your hair? See, Ranveer, if you want to lie down on the table, no, all the time, then I'm going to tell your parents to remove the table. Because 70% of the time in the class, you're just lying down on the table. That's not nice. I don't think in a school you would do that, would you? Sit. We are all sitting. Yes. Size of the body. How is it affecting any of the animals or plants that we have seen so far? Somebody give me a...
size body.
Size of body.
Yes.
Why
So,
smaller
Subha?
body?
Yes. Give me an example of an animal.
Like cheetah.
How is its size concerned with the adaptation?
He is smaller than his size, but it is he is fastest animal.
Okay. How is it smaller in size? Smaller than what?
Giraffe. He is smaller than giraffe.
Okay. So that helps in keeping up the speed. Okay. I will take that as an answer. Way in which the body works. Who can give me an example around that? Way in which the body works. Yes, Ranveer, you raised your hand first. Way in which the body works.
Ma'am, in the way in which the body works, it's for camel in the desert is that when a desert storm happens, it can close its nostrils.
Way in which the body works. Correct. Even with whales, the way in which their nose works, the blowhole works. Yes, that is a part of adaptation. Very good point. Behavior of the animal. How have
Now
animals...
one more about whale.
Yes, Subhan, tell me one more about whales.
The whale does not have teeth. He has some hair-like thing in his mouth to swallow the food.
Sorry, your voice was breaking up. Can you repeat what you said?
Ma'am, whale have some instead of teeth, he has some hair-like things in his mouth.
Ah, bristles. Yes, the humpback whale. Yes, they have bristles. So when they are eating up the krills, they are gathering all the krills. The water simply flows out, and only the krills remain inside the mouth. Yes, that's a beautiful way in which their body works. Very good. Now I want to come to the fourth point: behavior of the animal. Okay, who can give me an example for this behavior of the animal? Children, you all are explaining very beautifully. I'm going to make this an important question in the question paper. Okay, I'm already telling you कि ये question तो आएगा and you have to give it with examples.
Ma'am, behavior
Ranveer,
of
you
the
raised your
animal
hand. Yes, Ranveer, tell me.
for camel is that it had fat lips to eat up the cactus and thorny plants.
So that will come in the way in which the body works. No, I'm asking for behavior of the animal. Behavior.
Like camels are very friendly to human. They can the human can sit on the camel and the camel will take it where it wants to go.
Okay. उसके लिए उसे desert में रहने की जरूरत नहीं है ना. It can be anywhere and it still takes people on their back.
Yes.
But I will take that point. Okay. Because in a desert, the camel is the easiest mode of transport. Okay. Camel is the easiest mode of transport. So yes, animals and humans have become good friends over there, and animals help out humans. They have changed their behavior to help out humans, becoming the easiest mode of transport. Okay. Color of the body. How can we talk about color of the body when it comes to adaptation? Yes, Subhan, you raised your hand first. Sorry, Subhan, repeat.
One more about behavior of animals.
What is that?
Some animals eat flesh and some animals eat trees leaves.
Okay. Okay. Behavioral part, I will take that. Okay. All right. और क्या है? Let's now go to the color of the body. Yes, Ranveer, tell me, color of the body. How is it?
And color of the body is like camel. If you see in desert, camel anywhere you go, it will be brown, so you can identify that it stays in desert. Like now, if you see humpback whale or a dolphin, you can see that in water it is like it has a skinny body which is a bit light of peach, black, merged colors.
Peach. Peach colors. Peach color के बड़े-बड़े animals दिखते हैं.
No, whale को black and white का merge colors रहता है. Shark, great white shark को भी black and white का merge रहता है. And dolphin also has this little pinkish color.
Okay, there are pink dolphins, there are white dolphins, they are called beluga dolphins, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so if I have to talk about color of the body, I would like to speak about the camel. Camel very well camouflages with the desert color, correct? The brown color. That's how camel has adapted to the environment. Now, when we talk about tigers, cheetahs, lions, they hunt in the wild, right? Please look up. Please look up. I'm talking to you. You can check the textbook later. They hunt in the wild, isn't it? Now, they are so adapted to that space that even when they are hiding in between the grass, it is difficult to spot them. Their stripes, their dots, all those help them camouflage into the environment. Correct? Yes?
Yes.
Ranveer, leave your laptop aside. Okay. Now, if you have to look at whales and dolphins, they are all in the color of water, which is either blue or slightly grayish. Yes. So unless they come up to the surface, you cannot make out that they are there. Right? If they're just right underwater, it is difficult to spot them unless they just show up or breathe through their blow spot. You can't identify that they are there. Yes or no?
Ma'am, unless sorry, it's in that room. The bathroom.
Ma'am, I want to say something more.
Please, Subhan.
Yes, tell me, Subhan.
Ma'am, see, if you see any birds also, they are also camouflaging as per their tree's color.
Yes, yes, very true, very true. Very true, good point.
Ma'am, even if you see polar bears, they are in white color, so they camouflage
into the snow.
I see
Yes, they are. Now, do you understand all these 5 points of adaptation?
If I
Sorry,
see
Vihan,
a
what?
tiger, I see this in color orange.
Yeah, kind of. Yes. Now, do you all understand how these 5 points are able to help us understand how animals are adapting to their environment? Change in the shape, size of the body, way in which the body works, behavior of the animal, color of the body. Chalo, let's go ahead with the video.
Each adaptation is produced with evolution of animals in hundreds of years. No adaptation occurs suddenly. When there are changes in environment, animals that cannot adapt to the changes cannot live, and only those animals are left that adapt to the changes in environment. Environment consists of climate, plants that grow there, and other animals in the environment. For example, if the climate is very, very cold, animals must be adapted for that. And if the environment is very hot, animals must be adapted for that too. Other animals in the environment also matter. Adapting animals must be able to escape from the prey's presence, and also must be able to prey upon other smaller animals present in the environment. Plants in the environment also matter. They can be source of food for the animals or their shelter. So, adaptations are important for the animals to live on Earth, and each organism is adapted for its habitat, and so lives most comfortable in its habitat. An animal must have taken hundreds of years to adapt to its environment. Let's see some examples of adaptations. We will learn how desert animals and plants are adapted to their environment. Desert animals need to adapt to deal with scarcity of water and extreme temperatures. Most desert animals get water from only the food they eat, like plants and body tissue of their prey. Desert animals prevent water loss in many ways, like kangaroo, rats, and lizards live in burrows at the daytime which have moist air, and they get out of it only at night. It's a way out to protect themselves from heat and prevent water loss from their body. Some desert animals do not sweat or urinate in hot weather to prevent
Please look
water
up and
loss.
look at the screen. Sit back, sit straight.
Very few animals can be seen in the desert at the daytime, as most of the desert animals prevent them from heat by spending most of their time in whatever shade they can find and prevent water loss from their body. Now, let's learn about the main desert animal, which is also known as ship of the desert, camel. Let's see how does it adapt to its habitat. Camels live in desert areas which are vast stretches of sand and very scanty or no water is there. Very few plants and very high temperatures at daytime, and wind blows sand all the time in the desert. Let's see special features of camels, because of which camels are adapted to such environments. Camels have long eyelashes that protect the eyes of the camel from blowing sand. Camels have very thin nostrils that can close too, so that no dust enters them. Camels' ears too are covered with hairs, so that no sand enters the ears of the camel. Camels have very long intestines that helps in absorbing all water from the food they eat. Camels have very long muscular legs for traveling long distances. Camels have wide padded feet that helps them to walk on rocks and hot sand without sinking in the sand. And this is why camels is known as ship of the desert. Camels have big humps on the back that are filled with fat and moisture that camels can use and helps the camel to survive in the desert for many days without eating and drinking. The desert mainly has thorny plants, and so camels have very tough lining of the mouth that helps it to eat thorny plants without hurting its mouth. The desert has very little or no water at times, so the camel loses very little water by sweating or urinating. Camels have sandy brown color skin that helps it to camouflage in the desert and protects it from predators. As the weather is very hot, camels has almost no fat under its skin. That keeps it cool in the summer season. So we see how camels are adapted for its hot and dry environment with thorny plants and no or very less water. Now let's see how desert plants are adapted to the desert environment. As the ground is very dry, as it receives very less rainfall, so plants are adapted to cope with it. Some desert plants grow very long roots to get water from under the ground as an adaptation, and some have horizontal widespread roots to collect more and more water when it rains.
Woo! Adapted mind math! Come explore the site with me. I'm in.
Okay, cool. That's nice. One minute. Let's resume to the video. Come back, kids. Come back.
Desert plants have thick, waxy skin so as to reduce the loss of water through their pores. And they have very large fleshy stems that store water. And they have leaves in the form of spikes. Such leaves do not lose water through transpiration and protect the plants from grazing animals. Seeds of desert plants may remain dormant for years and germinate when it rains. So see how desert animals and plants have adapted to survive in such an environment. So each kind of animals is adapted to its habitat, and such adaptations occur in hundreds of years. So kids, today we learned what is adaptation and how desert plants and animals are adapted to their environment.
Was it easy to understand? Was it comfortable?
Yes.
Slow and clear
Yes.
explanation, right? Slow and
Yes.
clear explanation,
Yes.
convenient, comfortable, good. I'm going to send this video to you all. I want you all to watch it and make your notes if you can. I will definitely send the Q&A, but you will make your own notes. Okay. Now we are going to go over to page number 105. Can you all just open your textbook, page number 105?
Yes, learning zone.
Yes.
Yeah, learning zone, you all can do that. Good. Now, this is going to be a homework for today. Okay, you see learning zone, there's a picture given. It is a mountain goat. Okay, the answer to this picture is there on page 100. If you go to page 100, you can see the entire answer for this. I don't want to help you do this. Now that I understand that you are able to understand the concept of adaptation, I'm sure you can solve this question on your own. Okay, this is your homework. Can you all take this up? All of you can do this? Yeah, see, very simple.
Ma'am, in learning
It is-
zone, is there the other also, the second one, which is the cactus?
Let me complete. It says in question 1, name the habitat of the organism shown in the picture. What is the habitat?
Ma'am, the habitat is that it stays on high mountains and it's in cold temperature because it has a lot of fur.
Correct. Very good. List 2 adaptations that allow this animal to survive in its habitat.
Ma'am, it stays in very cold spaces and it is found in high mountains.
The question, read the question again. You cannot keep repeating the same answer for all questions, although they might sound okay. Name 2 adaptations. Ranveer, go wash your eyes and come. You're constantly blinking like this and all. Don't do that. Go wash your eyes and come. Quick, get up, go. We are waiting. The class is held for you. Go wash your eyes and come back.
Ma'am, I got the answer for B question. Camels.
Honey, did you raise your hand before answering? You forgot what we spoke in the morning? You forgot that raise your hand and wait?
We have to write.
Ma'am, the answer I got.
Ranveer, wait. Ma'am,
Ma'am,
question
we
is-
have to write.
No. The question is 2 things that help the animal survive wherever it is surviving. Okay. I don't want us to answer in the class. I want you all to find the answer. Obviously, it is going to be something that is based on its body, the way it helps adapt to that place. No answering right now. I want you all to answer it in your notebook. Because तुम मुझे बताओगे तो फिर अगर गलत है तो मैं correct करूंगी अभी ये वो. No, I want all of you to find the answers on your own and let me know it. Third is name the part of the body that protects its predators. Protects it from its predators. Matlab, some part of the body that protects this animal from being hunted.
The
So
den
if
is long.
I said no answers. Okay. So basically, I need you to learn this entire thing on your own. Okay. From here, this entire information about mountain goat. And you are going to answer that by yourself. Now, let's go to the second question, which is about a cactus. Okay. There's a cactus plant. Yeah.
Yes.
Name the habitat. What are the characteristics of the named habitat? How are the leaves of the given plant adapted to survive? What are the special features? All these answers you're going to find here on page 98. Yeah. Adaptations in desert plants. We also watched a video on it. We've also read this. Now you are going to answer this on your own. I don't want you to answer it now. We will discuss it in our next class. Okay. Third question. Next page, third question. Identify the plant and name its habitat. This answer is there in
Page 101.
Read 101.
yeah, page 101.
Pneumatophorus.
Forest. PH is fur. Pneumatophorus. Okay. This is aerial adaptation. Matlab adapting to the air. Anything that grows in the middle of the air. ऐसी हवा में उगता है. That's what it is. Okay. This is pneumatophorus. You are going to write these answers in your words. Agreed? Accepted? Fine? Good? I'm sure you all can do it. Apart from that, you're also going to complete the objectives. You choose the correct option, fill in the blanks with the correct options, write true or false. ये सब तो easy है. ऊपर से वहां पे you've been given the options also. Right? You have to choose from the option. So page 103, choose the correct option, fill in the blanks from the correct option. Page 104, write true or false. Name the following. You are going to solve this on your own and send me the picture of the answers. Okay. Accepted. Done.
Yes.
Done. Good. We are going to continue with biology today for some more time. Okay, but we are going to take a break now. We are going to take a break for 5 minutes. Go put some water on your eyes. Come back, take a washroom break, come back. I have a small project that we are going to discuss together. My question to you all is, have you been to a water park? Any of you been to a water park where you can, listen
Yes,
my
Imagica.
question fully. Whoever wants to answer will raise your hand and wait. Any of you who has been to a water park where you have seen a dolphin or orca show? Any of you has been to a water park where you have seen a dolphin show? Yes, Subhan, you have? Tell me.
Manali Water Park.
You have been to a water park. Have you seen a dolphin show? That is the full question.
Yes, in Goa I saw dolphin show.
It was a dolphin show, or did you see dolphins in water in their natural environment? Or did you go to a water park where there was a proper dolphin show going on? Where many people were sitting and watching it in a water park.
We were sitting in a boat and their trainer was throwing ball and they were swimming like this in the water.
Okay. Yes, Ranveer, tell me, have you seen a dolphin show?
Ma'am, I had gone to Singapore. Over there, I saw there was kind of a swimming pool, a very large swimming pool. Over there was a dolphin. So there was a ball hanging from up. Audience was sitting all around, and there was a dolphin that jumped and it hit the ball with its tail and all that.
Okay.
And I had seen that I saw it in real, and then I saw on phone also. They were sitting on the orca, and they were if they do it properly, then they give a treat to the orca and all that. Right.
So you think the animals have adapted to that place?
No.
Yes.
The animals have not adapted to that place, to that space.
Yes.
They have not. I mean, it is your opinion. I am just asking you a question.
Ma'am, they have adapted, but what is the problem is that unka jo fin hai na, which lets them go fast in a streamline, that is fully bent like this. So they are not adapted to that place.
I'm not been.
Because they were large fishes to swim fast. And the place is only an ocean.
Vihan, when someone's talking, you will wait, no? So that's why I can't hear you. Yes, Vihan, now tell me.
Ma'am, I did not see a dolphin show in a water park, but I have been to a water park before.
Okay, good. Nice. Okay. So with that, we kind of cover our entire topic of habitats and adaptation. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is ask you some questions in the next part, and you have to give me your opinion about these questions and the videos that I will share. Okay.